Hey there, signs of Scorpio. This is Kim with your reading. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for joining me tonight. See, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm going to pull from my new deck first, and then we'll use regular tarot to clarify. Which this is regular tarot too. It's just the Druid craft tarot deck. So let's open up to your spirit guides for guidance, as well as the angels I work with. Of course, always very welcome. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. I also have private readings available if you would like one. They are recorded readings for you. 3 different prices, 3 different types based on time. So that's in the description box too. And thank you for hitting the like button if you kindly could. That helps out a lot. And subscribing if you haven't already subscribed, so you can come back and get notified. Hit the bell. Maybe you have to hit the bell again because sometimes that bell resets. I don't know why, but it does. 8 of Pentacles. Here we go. 8 of Pentacles. Putting in the work. Putting in the work. Work paying off, or if it's not, it's going to, because here we have you being really diligent, putting your head into those everyday, day-to-day things that we do, and getting really good at it, because as you see, it flipped out in the upright, so you're getting good at it. This is accumulation. The 8 is represents lots of things, but achievements, prosperity. And then what is this? Oh, 5 cups on the bottom. And this one wants to come out. The Empress. Okay, so the Empress, but I have the 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords, and the Lady, or the Empress energy, and the 5 of Cups here on the bottom. Oh, it appears that you're distracting yourself, maybe staying in some emotions of what didn't work out. I say distracting just for this card in particular because they're at this lake and they're doing good things. They're watching nature and stuff, that they're getting out in nature. That's healing. But something didn't move forward yet, or not as you wanted yet. Maybe this can be a period of mourning, loss, or grieving. So you have the Lady, the Empress, which is about what you're creating. 7 of Wands is actually taking action. It's a defensive stance too. In this picture, you can see you have the edge, you are on the top, you have people are trying to come at you, but you're able to stave them away with your wand. So you could be learning how to, or not learning, you're Scorpio, you could be asserting yourself more right now. What's the 9 of Swords about though? Because that is worry, and it's when the swords basically aren't in our hand. They're on the wall, or they're keeping us from sleeping well, dealing with doubts of depression or hopelessness. And it's so weird because it's like these strange energies are wedged by cornucopia, divine feminine energy, receiving, being able to nurture, provide, and care for lots of people. But and maybe that's where some kind of anxiety, or like, what am I going to do about something, is coming in. Oh, there's obstacles, there's challenges, there's other people, and there's, in a sense, pulling away from focus. That's what that would do. And then it gets into the head space. So it's like having all these other things around you, and then on top of that, you're in your head, you're in your thoughts. It's almost like the advice is keep focusing on your 8 of Pentacles so that you don't think too much, or stay focused. Yeah, well, the 7 of Cups in the reverse is absolutely, you see something clearly. You see clearly a choice that's yours. What's this choice? Why am I picking up on a choice that's yours to make? What about this choice? You see clearly about what kind of choice you want to make. I don't know if you're the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is like the husband card, or the card that would represent somebody that's head of household, that takes care of others, that wants to commit to you. If it's a person that's like somebody, like someone that sees clearly that you're who they want to be with. I'm picking up that this King of Pentacles sees you as like an Empress energy, or vice versa. If you're the Empress, then you're seeing somebody else as like, this is my King of Pentacles. You know exactly. So it's just these extra things that are maybe getting in the way of coming together in divine union. I don't know, guys, if you know this energy or not. I think things come to us from the 5D, and we get a hint, you know, ahead of time of what's going to happen. So you could definitely be like feeling this energy, and then also feeling it it's like not happening as soon, or there's obstacles or challenges before you. I don't know. Let's get more. Tell me more about this. Tell me. The Hangman in the reverse is like when we decide we're no longer sacrificing, we're no longer waiting, we're no longer sacrificing, no more waiting. We've had enough time to deliberate. Enough waiting. Oh. Well. Okay. Some of you all, this is no more resistance. Death to the resistance. I don't know where that came from, but like 10 of Swords is a complete ending. Like there was some type of major betrayal, and it left swords in your back. So you're absolutely through. You absolutely see clearly. So like I said, this could be an energy that you know is going to be good for you in the future. This one that you're currently dealing with, though, you're thinking of cutting out. There could have been, why did I say resistance? Because there could be some type of resistance to this ending. But there's 11 swords here. This is thought mastery on this, okay? This is mastery. You know exactly what you have to cut out, or who you have to cut out of your life, or what you have to cut out of your life. Cut through the obstacles, the challenges, the people, places, situations that put those knives in your back in the first place. And that's what the Queen of Swords can do. Very good, swift about the communication. Okay. Like really good communication here. This all has to do with it. This is what this is what the anxiety is about, is because it's coming from a place of like knowing what you need to do, knowing what has to come to an end, and then like knowing that you have a sword that you might have to use. Okay, what else? Well, there's change wanting to come in. It's wanting to bring in balance. Two of Pentacles. It's choices. Taking a risk. More options than you see. It's time to clear the mind. 9 to the 10. 10 is a completion. It's like the worst is over. The part now is just going to be with you asserting yourself, moving forward, and saying no more. And there's something about focus, regain focus. Yeah. I don't know if there was a lot that with this energy that you had to do on your own, or there wasn't much cooperation here. Some of you on a very different note are going to learn new skills for something that you do with work to enhance your work, and you'll be very successful at it if you get that. It might be even like how you get educated, educating yourself on something. Something is going to be really big if you put everything into this work or this creative project of yours. Justice, twos, balance, karma for some, because of, I don't know, the way that they treated you, and because it's time for you to get your 10 of Cups. It's time for something to change on the whole, bringing balance to your marriage and relationships and partnerships. So I want to add that because I want to include business here too. This is happy everything. Happy family, happy home, heaven on earth. It's what it's time for. 10-10. It's time. It's divine timing. You have the Hermit on the bottom, so more than likely you've done, that's why it's like, it's no more time. I've had a good perspective. I've had a good wait, and now it's time to pull out of that because you've done this work. It's time for changes. New partnership coming in. 2 of Cups. What did I tell you? New partnership coming in. It's going to be revealed soon. Or somebody's going to reveal that they love you from afar, because you see this Empress energy, like, so there's a partnership with somebody that has loved you from afar. It's going to be revealed, and it's time for a new cycle for you. Yes, it's divine. Temperance in the reverse. Divine timing for this to happen. God ordained. It's time for this to happen for you. Let's pull some Oracle. Whatever it is in the past, though, we let go of that. Or just try not to dwell on it too much. Controlling thoughts too. Thoughts. Tools, you have the tools, the gifts. Spiritual gifts is what's popping up as being like a tool. But I have what it takes. Divine masculinity, getting shit done, equipment, task at hand. And another 2, you're pioneering things. Boldness, destination or bust, the cutting edge. This is what I was being with the moon in reverse. There's something that has like a hidden meaning. A hidden meaning where there's something deeper here. True feelings. Somebody revealing their true feelings to you. I have the cat, which usually I associate independence with the cat. Unaffected, unflappable, my way or the highway, bored, cool cat, not my problem, what I want when I want it. Cool, calm, disengaged. You're being upgraded. Something is being restored in your life, like the balance, the harmony. Knight, confident, heroic, messenger. Champion of a cause. Knight of Wands kind of energy there too, right? Thunderstorm, power, destruction, trouble, electric display, energy shift. Triumph over evil and opportunity to overcome. And you're about to be slingshotted forward. So if you feel anxiety or tension, it's because you're about to go forward. You have possibly new contracts coming in. As I say that, I have Jack and Diane, the heartbreak or breaking up. Broken heart with the Hangman in the reverse. That makes sense, right? Because it's like no more sacrificing. Like, you don't have to stay in something and be unhappy. Assessment, eyeglasses, evaluate options, check the details, especially with new contracts coming in. 3 soul contracts. This is about 2 of Pentacle energy, that choices, decisions, 2 sides to every story, chances are. And then here's your rainbow right next to your 10 of Cups. Wish granted, blessing, abundance, patience, promise, manifesting wealth, prosperity, and perfect timing. Oh, this is so for some of you all, if you've not met a divine counterpart, this is a divine counterpart reflecting to you, or will be reflecting to you, all the growth that you have done. You're self-aware, facing issues. You understand that you have the tools to solve everything. Okay, I'm going to pull something from there. And then a mirror too. So it's the mirror, the mirror. Yes. You have that. You have that. You have heavenly helpers here. Your spiritual team is guiding you through this difficult situation. Judgment. You're being asked to let go of judgments and forgive all those who judge you. "44 synchronicities allow the magic to unfold as synchronistic events lead you to a new direction." Oh, look at that 5-5. I just noticed that. And then 16, which is like the tower energy. Breaking old habits, being done with old habits, patterns, vices, fears. Says an old habit might be keeping you from moving forward. Your auric field. I got this card for myself today. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Okay. And then getting out in nature. Something about getting out in nature. Definitely is going to help. Healing with nature. Healing, like this card suggests. 35, your soul yearns to be outside around healing waters, flowers, and trees. Clear your mind. Maybe clear your mind. Get into the void space in a good way instead of covering up. This is covering up emptiness or pain through an addiction. Automatic negative thoughts. That's that 9 of Swords. It says you're learning to take charge to the thoughts you give life to. There are positive life changes here. 59, positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust this process because you are being divinely guided with the right tools and the heavenly helpers. 9, hidden treasure. You have brilliant untapped potential just waiting to be explored. And I have you're an old soul on the bottom, 21. Old soul. I'm going to wrap this up with a angel number message. There's your heavenly helpers. 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universe the life you love. I am creative. And then 1, you're a self-starter with very innovative ways of creating opportunity. Your determination and endurance are powerful and will help you get through the rough times and reach success. Together it's 1111. So, and I am innovative. So you're awakening. All right, I'm sending you so much love and light. Thanks for joining me. Bye, Scorpios.